Good morning, market snipers. Welcome back. This is Jesse. We're getting started right at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, right on the dot as usual. This is going to be our 15th consecutive live stream that the stock market is open, and we'll try to keep the streak going as long as possible. But, sometimes I got to leave town to go see family and take some time off from time to time. But our longest live stream has been 75. When we first started to get this going in September 2023, we had a 75 consecutive live stream streak, and here we are back up to 15 already in the last 3 weeks. So here we go. If you're new to the channel, awesome, welcome. We will be going through Bitcoin first, then the altcoins, then probably take a look at the indices like the NASDAQ, SP 500, and then we'll take a quick glance at the Magnificent Seven and any other stocks or crypto assets that kind of jump out at us from there. And then, of course, put in the comments your chart requests. So the second half of the live stream, we will cover your chart requests and or any questions. So early bird gets the worm, and make sure to put in all the details, whether that's the ticker symbol for crypto, ticker symbol for stocks, whatever. Just make sure to let me know all the details, because sometimes you might just type in dash like someone has in the past, and there's a dash crypto and a dash stock. So don't want to waste time charting the wrong one, and want to keep the stream going. None of this is scripted and not edited whatsoever. So we're trying to get through all the charts live and do the best that we can. Continue to sniper the markets together. So let's get into it. Just put in here in the comments. Good morning. There you go. Boom. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. There you go. I had to type it in. Just for the replay crew, probably, right? Wes Diddy, smoked him in golf yesterday. I smoked him in golf, my man. It wasn't even close. I smoked you. Tied his good friend Mikey Mike over there. We shot 82. Mike has to play bad, and I have to play really good to tie Mike and shoot at 82. But I had 2 birdies, 3 double bogeys, 2 birdies. Missed 2 more short birdies. So that's what happens if you don't practice or play a lot. You're all over the place. You're either on fire or you're just hitting a double bogey. So anyways, but good time over there. Happy with the 82 since I don't practice or play very often. If I break 90, I'm happy. And the course we played from the blues, so it was 6,700 yards. So it's not a short course. Vet and Jasmine, yeah, pick one. Pick one if you want. Vet, please gold again. Sure. Doc, welcome back. Gert Jan, hello, welcome back. Lawrence, welcome back. And if you're returning to the channel and you're not new, awesome, even better. Good to see everyone returning over here. Caesar, welcome back. Good afternoon. You got it. Hopefully everyone had a cool. Yep, you got it. If we have time, we'll do Jasmine too, Crypto Sky. But at least give me one. You're the early bird, so you get the worm. So you at least get Vet, and then we'll see what else is. If we still have time and there's not too many chart requests, then we can circle back for Jasmine too. Let's do it. Let's get in. So just in breaking news over here. This is Bitcoin weekly chart, right? Yes, let's do it. Let's go. Kurt Jan, could you look at crypto Ren? Yep. Okay. We'll circle back. So Bitcoin weekly chart, right? You can see where it was ultra bullish, aka the candles flip orange, aka you can see the magic wand. Sometimes when the magic happens, also when it's overbought, right? So it's overbought. It can remain overbought, especially in crypto, especially in Bitcoin. Prices can remain overbought. But it's also sometimes when the magic happens, right? So you can see it was ultra bullish from October 20th. I'm sorry. The week of October 26th, 2020. Now I'm getting it. Hey, we got to shake off some of this rush from the weekend. Also, Saturday was a good day because my uncle was in town. for short term. He was more in Temecula for a wedding, but came over, and then we took him to Newport Beach, went to dinner, and had dinner with him and his wife. So I had a nice dinner in Newport Beach on the water. Woo! It was good. A little pricey, but it was good. He thought he was taking me out, but you got to be quick on the draw for me. Otherwise, I hand off the card to the waiter real fast. What am I trying to say? So, anyways, let's keep going. And then I was outside for like, what were we? We walked the course. So we walked the course. We didn't get a golf cart. First time since probably like 20 years since I've walked the golf course, but we walked it, and I got a push cart because we're old men. So Bitcoin, still no sell signal since this last one, August 2023. No sell signal since then. Did have bearish divergence over here. In my opinion, that bearish divergence was cleared out. And then was regaining the trading dots over here, still bullish on the weekly chart. And then this candle, this is just a quick recap. We're more of the oh God, what do I want to say? We're not the hindsight crew. We're the foresight crew. There we go. That's what I always try to say. We are the foresight crew. We are not the hindsight crew. So, but in hindsight, this candle was flipping ultra bullish, and you can see it wicked all the way up to 70, almost 72,000. Was it 72,000? Yeah, basically 72,000, depending on what exchange you're on, but didn't close that way. Closed this way over here. This candle is also flipping ultra bullish, and then did not close that way. Closed back here just under 68,000. And then last week that just closed yesterday, I think it was 5 p.m. my time. The weekly candle closed ultra bullish. So that's a positive sign. That's another positive sign. It's ultra bullish on the weekly chart. Again, the 2-week chart, still ultra bullish on the 2-week chart. Never unflipped ultra bullish, right? Unflipped ultra bullish. I don't even know if that's proper English right now. Ultra bullish over here from October 2020 all the way up, right? Flipped ultra bullish November 2023, still ultra bullish over here. The candle closes next Sunday, or this upcoming Sunday. So on Father's Day, right? On Father's Day in the US, it will close, and it could close. It could be the highest 2-week candle close ever if it were to close at least where it's at right now. So the highest candle close ever was for the 2-week was 69,442, call it. So it's above that right now, and that could be a new 2-week candle close high. Still ultra bullish over there. So the weekly chart is ultra bullish. The 2-week chart is still ultra bullish. The monthly chart is flipped back ultra bullish after the reverse candle, after the green candle over here has flipped back ultra bullish again, right? So those are all positive signs on the higher time frames. So let's keep going. So the daily chart, if the daily chart were to flip back ultra bullish, we could see some massive moves to the upside. It's still currently bullish over here, and then we will put the drawings back on. I want to retire this phrase. We are still not out of the woods yet. Yes, we can still see the clearing. We could still see, consolidation. And then if it takes off to the upside, could see some massive moves to the upside. Price could get up into the 80s very quickly, possibly the 90s very quickly. We will see how it plays out. Of course, we are not out of the woods fully yet. So we will be aware of that. If we start getting a breakdown from this longer term upward trend line, then we could see some a bigger correction, a bigger pullback. This is, price came down, hit target 3, never hit target 4 down here. I think it's just below 52,000 right now. Everything is an uptrend. Everything in an uptrend. We just know that, hey, something is off if it's going to start closing back down over here. So we will keep an eye on it. Obviously, we have to lean towards I have to lean towards feeling that it's a bullish move to the upside first and foremost, because the higher time frames are bullish and ultra bullish on the higher time frames. So with that, that's what we're kind of still watching over here. The last breakout move was over here, right? And the stop loss is still at break even. I'm not moving that up into profit. I'm just gonna leave it at break even. It's a risk free trade as of right now, and so for me, I'm just leave it there. I don't need to feel that I need to continue to move it up, right? I don't need to, and then you get wicked out. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. Obviously, this is for education purposes only, and hopefully, find a little bit of entertainment along the way. Most likely, making fun of me and my pronunciations. But we just touched 70,000 again. So maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe we start getting up higher and higher. We don't know yet. We'll see. Like I said, could take some time to play out. Maybe it continues to go sideways for longer. Woo! It's a lot of consolidation, a lot of sideways consolidation. We came up into this range back in March 4th. So we're looking at over 3 months up into this sideways range, up, of course, down, but overall, within a couple of percent of where we came into this range more than 3 months ago. So that's Bitcoin update. Uh, Everything's still on track from what we've been talking about and covering. Crypto got hit a little bit harder though, right? So on Friday, when Bitcoin had this move down, but still stayed above the trending dots, crypto altcoins, not crypto altcoins, whatever. Altcoins got hit a little bit harder, so we'll get into it. Ethereum, we talked about this way back here, even before the breakout. We talked about would price come back above target 4, come back, flip the resistance into support, find support, and then continue upwards, right? So we will see if that plays out or not. It was getting overbought. There was bearish divergence, I believe. Yeah, there was bearish divergence, not getting picked up on the settings for the sharpshooter RSI 2.0 as of right now. But if I change the settings, it might pick it up. But we were watching this the whole entire way, calling it out. Bullish divergence breaking out over here. There's a pending buy signal. Then there's a buy signal, and then price is taking off to the upside. Bearish divergence over here. Could be a lower high, and then we'll see if it comes back. It's possible it comes back and fills some of this big move up. This is a monster move up, so maybe it kind of fills that back up and comes back down in lower prices. It's possible. Trending dots are coming back down right now. Bearish divergence. That bearish divergence is cleared, in my opinion. So still in bullish territory as of right now. Let's see the weekly chart. The weekly chart is still bullish. But like I said, it could come back down and let the trending dots catch up over here. Let's see what else. So we pointed this out is, if price is above this upward trend line, green arrow, right? And then of course, if it's starting to break down, red arrow, right? So that's the arrow that I put on for Bitcoin. So it would be drawn the exact same way, right? It would be drawn the same way. So it did have a sell signal, a little bit different on the altcoins. So it is currently still bearish. Doesn't mean it couldn't just consolidate sideways and then come back up like that. And of course, a big arrow back above that pivot point over there. So that is Solana as of right now. A lot of the altcoins are going to look very similar. Chainlink, right? Back here, we were talking about price coming back down, putting in a higher low. Has not happened yet. So you got the bullish divergence over here. Now you're looking for a higher low to get established, whether that's over here, maybe even lower, right? It's possible. So we will see how it plays out. Did hit 4 out of the 4 targets to the upside. Did hit 4 out of the 4 targets to the downside. Sand had a buy signal, was starting to break out, hit target 1 again, came all the way back down. all the way back down. Is this the higher low, right? Is that the higher low? We don't know, but turns out this is not the higher low over here. So you had bullish divergence. Will this be a higher low? Could be even a double bottom. You could probably even consider that a double bottom, but it would be a higher low if this is it. And then maybe Bitcoin takes off to the upside first, and then you've got these other altcoins kind of continue to go through this bottoming phase, right? And then takes off to the upside over there like that. And then you have to move the targets over a little bit further, because the targets are based off of this pivot point down here at 36 cents. So they're still valid as of right now, in my personal opinion. So I would just kind of move it over like that. So that's possibly how it could play out. The trending dots are trending downward if that is a higher low. Indeed, if it's a higher low, right? Filecoin, similar thoughts, right? We're starting to break out, hit target 1 of 4 so far. So we will see how it plays out. Near was breaking down over here, right? And then had that sell signal. We talked about it on the live streams. Multiple candle closes back below. Then there's that candle close back above the upward trend line. We called that out on the live stream. And then there's a sell signal over here, right? Came back up, a lower high, price came back down. Rari was getting oversold over here. Was that it? Right? We don't know yet. Reversal candle could be getting back up. And then, of course, we got the higher probability over here. You can move this arrow over here for a more aggressive, but a higher, you got it over here possibly. So we will see on Rarible. Dot broke all the way back down. And let's see. That could be a possible double bottom over there, right? Possible double bottom. If you got this bottom over here, right? And then let's see. Let's move that over here. Let's see. Is that lower? No, that's the same. Exactly the same. So possible double bottom over here. Maybe it's one last shakeout. We don't know yet. But it did break down of this upward trend line over here with the sell signal. Trending dots coming back down. So we will see. I would move it over like this. You could probably even go like this, right? So you put that arrow back. We're going to steal one of these arrows over here. Double arrow over there. And then you got the single arrow over here like that. Move this out of the way. Possible double bottom all the way over. And that would be bullish divergence. If that's the bottom, that would be bullish divergence. It would be slight bullish divergence with the double bottom over there on dot. Still hasn't taken out this wick over here. So these targets are still valid over here. And so that's what it is right there. Double bottom, bullish divergence as of right now is obviously not confirmed. You start getting candle closes back above like that, and that could play out as the double bottom bullish divergence. Let's keep going. Cardano, right? Bullish divergence. Will this be we were wondering if that was going to be a higher low. We didn't know for sure. Will this be the higher low, right? Was this a low? Was this a higher low? We don't know yet, right? Still got the arrow out over here on Cardano, aka ADA, right? So one target's been hit so far. I was too lazy to draw the boxes. Bullish divergence on Mana. A lot of similarities. This could be the higher low over here, right? So let's see. Put that over here like that. Maybe that's the higher low after the bullish divergence. We will see. We will see. We will see. Could redraw this out over here for a more conservative play, right? More conservative play. Can you even say a conservative play in altcoins? Probably not, right? But if you were to say conservative play in altcoins, that would be it, right? That would be it. Algo, right? Similar thoughts. Matic. They all start looking the same. Atom, this could be bullish divergence again, right? Yep, bullish divergence again over on Atom. Shibby, shib. Could be a higher low. We don't know. Doge, is it going to put in that higher low? It wasn't up there. So a low, higher low, possible another higher low. Too early to say as of right now. Did break down though, right? So let's see. There you go. XRP. Got this over here like this. Could leave it. You could probably just leave it like that, right? Let's see. This is a low, possible higher low over here. XRP, AVAX, still on track of that fractal kind of. We'll see. MicroStrategy, we're going to kind of switch gears over here. Is this a fake out to the downside? Is that a fake out to the downside? Maybe, right? Still running into this resistance over here on target 4. Let's switch gears over to the indices. We can circle back, obviously, on the not only on the chart request, but the Bitcoin mining stocks as well. We can come back over here on that. Nasdaq is trying to make new all-time highs again. Still got the arrow up above there and the down arrow over here. So Nasdaq still currently bullish as of right now. So we'll continue to watch it over there. SP 500, same. Dow Jones is going to kind of still go through this, consolidation period and then take off to the upside. Maybe we're still somewhere in between. Is this a lower high or a higher low? Right. Russell 2000, all this, we talked about the same thing, could it go through this consolidation period, up, down, and then take off to the upside? Maybe. US 10-year yield, I don't know, somewhere in between on the US 10-year yield as well. Made a lower low, could have made a lower high, right? Confirmed the lower high by taking out this lower low over here. So could it continue to make lower highs and lower lows, possibly, in this downtrend over here like that? So that's kind of the downtrend as of right now. Could continue to do that, right? Dollar, so came all the way down, just hit target 3 to the downside, and then spiked all the way up. If you've been following my charts on the dollar for a while, then you know that the dollar loves to hit 3 out of the 4 targets. It's more rare that it hits 4 out of 4 targets to the downside, but I've shown so many times in the past where the dollar only hits 3 out of the 4 targets and then reverses course. So it's interesting that it barely spiked down to hit target 3 again, right? Again. So there was a buy signal yesterday after the huge wick down to 103.5 and then flipped all the way back around and closed back up at 104.89. I wasn't in that trade, but that was a huge move over there. But will it come down lower? Possibly, right? VIX still at these lower levels is good for the permabulls. They want to see the VIX down at these lower levels so that prices, can continue. Usually it's the inverse of the SP 500, the volatility SP 500, because if the VIX is down at these lower levels, usually the SP 500 is also going up, which means probably the NASDAQ is also going up, stuff like that. So not always exactly 1 for 1, but pretty close. It seems like it. Natural gas still making moves to the upside over here. Even broke this longer term downward trend line over there. Making moves on natural gas, up 4.42% today. Instead of the futures, let's switch over to gold spot, right? Had that sell signal. This is probably bearish divergence. It was. And then this could be a lower high over here, followed by a sell signal. So could go through a little bit bigger of a correction. And it kind of lines up with the dollar, right? So the dollar had that buy signal and gold had that sell signal. He's usually pretty close to being the inverse of it. Bitcoin dominance. We talked about this. We covered it. Would Bitcoin dominance put in another lower high? We don't know. This is a high. This is a lower high. We drew this out. Would it put in another lower high? It's possible. It's possible. Too early to say as of right now. Even pointing this out, would this be a future lower high? It wasn't. Will this be? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. And this is pointing out the weekly chart was bearish divergence on the weekly chart, right? So this is what we're kind of pointing out. Would this be a future lower high? Possible. Possible future lower high in the weekly chart. Too early to say as of right now, right? Too early to say as of right now. So that's how I had it originally drawn. And then I started to move it on the daily chart. But that is the potential. Maybe puts in a lower high on the daily chart. If not, you would see Bitcoin dominance start to close daily back above 56%. So that's Bitcoin dominance. Nvidia is still ultra bullish on the weekly chart. Could continue to put in bearish divergence, right? But it is currently still ultra bullish over there. ANF still ultra bullish, but had that RSI sell signal. Could be putting in possible lower high, and maybe that will be bearish divergence. Let's switch gears over to the Bitcoin mining stocks. You got HUT. Before we do that, hold on. Time out. Let's go to Magnificent Seven. And before we do all of that, let's go over here and practice. Help me, help you, help me. I forgot to practice. We should warm up our trigger fingers over here on the sniper mouse. We only have 6 likes. So that will be the 7th like. Let's hit that repost button and then throw in a quick emoji over here. And let's do chart. Okay. Anything. I don't care what you put in. You can put a thumbs down for all that matters over here. But help me, help you, help me, and smash that like button. The YouTubers are really good at it. I don't even have to practice over there with them. The YouTubers are very good at smashing the like button. Percentage wise, they smash that like button way more. I mean, way more than the Twitter X app people on the live stream. So I don't know what it is, but the YouTubers are very good at smashing the like button on the live streams. Twitter X app people, not so much yet. I still have hope for the Twitter X app people that they can figure it out, smash the like button, and I'll keep helping you, show you, teach you how to do it, and then we'll go from there. So do it. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back to that. Meta. Still wondering if that's this longer term target, this longer term ANF target gets hit up there. Daily chart is still bullish. There was that breakout with the buy signal over here. Weekly chart, still bullish on the weekly chart. Amazon still bullish on the weekly chart, above the trending dots. Microsoft still bullish on the weekly chart over there. This is ANF target 1. Tesla. Could the bottom be in on Tesla? Possibly. The trending dots has started to flip green, right? There was that bullish divergence on the daily chart, not the weekly chart, but not the weekly chart, but the daily chart. That's what I'm trying to say. So we don't know yet. Bullish divergence, cleared that bullish divergence. So is it going to put in a higher low, right? It's starting to break back down right now, but it's been battling, right? This has been quite the battle since, going all the way back to March 2024. This has been going through a bottoming phase, and it's a battle. So there is that gap down here at 147 to be aware of. So bullish, start getting closes back above there. Bullish if the weekly chart starts to flip back bullish as well. There are some positive signs with the RSI buy signal on the weekly chart and the trending dots, but too early to say as of right now. Currently has a pending sell signal, but again, it's been very choppy going through the bottoming phase over here in Tesla. Apple, weekly chart is still bullish. This is bearish divergence. Could this be a possible lower high? It's possible. It's possible. All right, that's Apple, but it is still currently bullish on the weekly chart. Uh, Trending dots. This is a lower low, by the way. This took out this pivot point. Bearish divergence, lower low. Possible puts in a lower high, but it is bullish on the weekly chart. So maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Google still bullish on the weekly chart. All right, let's flip back over to the Bitcoin mining stocks. Daily chart is over here. We'll start off with HUT. We'll go right down the line. Not much has changed, right? Target 1, target 2 is hit again. Still bullish on the daily chart. Still a 58% move up to target 4 if it hits it, right? Still currently bullish on the daily chart. Ooh, gotta take a break. GI Joe, Athena. What's Athena? What's the ticker symbol? Is it crypto or stock? Probably crypto. I don't think you're talking about ETH, right? So let me know all the details if you want me to chart it. Got the request in at 19 minutes. So if we have time, we might be able to cover it for you. So HUT still currently bullish on the daily chart. MIGI still bullish on the daily chart, right? A low, a higher low, possible higher low. The last buy signal is over here on June 5th and could be trending up right now. Let's go. Come on, MIGI. Just crush 4 targets already. Just crush it already. Come on. Crush it. Don't forget. It would be amazing. It would be really amazing if MIGI ever came back up and retested the 200-week moving average. Not seen since the last bull run where it hit twice. August 2021, and then again November 2021. Hit the 200-week moving average way back then. Has not hit it yet. We don't know if it will or not, but if it does, that would be amazing. Even if you did this move again, that would be amazing. That would put price back up into 5 something. But first thing is first, will MIGI retest target 1? Will MIGI flip target 1 and then go retest target 2? If so, that would be a great day, right? Even from here, you got 25%, you've got 64%, target 4, 133% over there. Let's keep going. Hive has hit 1 target so far to the upside, and then still above the trailing dot, still bullish on the daily chart. CLSK continues to find trend lines to break down from, right? Continues to find trend lines to break down from. There is another one here, right? There's another one here. Just continues to find trend lines to break down from. One of the only Bitcoin mining stocks that didn't fill the major gap down here. We don't know if it will or not. But yesterday it did close back below. That was pretty bearish close. Maybe it'll find support here. Maybe this is a higher low. Maybe these are higher lows. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. So kind of still that downward trend for now. We'll see how it plays out, but we can move these for now. Continue to find upward trend lines to break down from. We don't know if it'll find support here or not. There is a gap to be aware of where the 200-week moving average is. Bitfarm, still bullish on the daily chart. May have found support at the trending dots. It's hit 2 of the 4 targets to upside so far. Woo-wee. Marathon Digital broke back down. Will it put in a higher low? We don't know. Low, higher low, higher low. We'll put in another one and then break back out and find some higher targets. Riot. We gonna make it? Massive pump up. Reverse the candle. Is it gonna let the trending dots catch up over there? Wolf. Massive move up, right? In a very short term. Short squeeze up there. Took out this pivot point over here, right? Ultra bullish. Starting to reverse back down. All the way back down to 286, and then it's back up like that. So big moves by those. Iris Energy hit the longer term target over here after hitting the fourth target out of 4. Flipped that from resistance and support, came all the way up, hit a massive target to the upside. These are flipped ultra bullish on the weekly chart. So these are longer term targets over here that could possibly play out on some of these. So bullish on the weekly charts, right? Bullish, still bullish. Not yet on Hive, not yet on MIGI. Already had a buy signal, right? So that's what we're continuing to watch over there. Not only the daily chart, but the weekly charts have flipped bullish or are starting to flip bullish over there on the weekly chart as well. Whew, what else? What else? PayPal is flat over here. Had that buy signal on the daily chart. Back here, another one at 63.50. Weekly chart is bullish. Flipped bullish a couple of weeks ago. Again, had that long-term bullish divergence. I saw the comments on PayPal, right? I saw the comments on PayPal. We were talking about bullish divergence way back here. And a lot of people are just got tired of waiting, going for maybe they're still in the positions, but going, maybe they're back in here and they didn't get out of their position after the sell signal. So buy signal, they're good at the buy signals, but they're not good at the sell signals, right? And so you start to see the comments of most likely the people who are good at the buy signals, but not the sell signals, because we're talking about it way back here. Talked about bullish divergence back there, but the higher probability is a higher low. And when there's bullish divergence and there's a buy signal and there's no higher low established, then there's a sell signal, comes all the way back down and puts in additional bullish divergence, right? Most people are either out, they lost money, they never sold, they sold late, whatever the case may be. You can see it in the comments, right? So don't copy trade me, right? Because I'm not going to update you every single moment of every day. I'm not going to let you know exactly when I'm getting in or out because I'm in multiple positions. A, it's not a copy trading service. B, I don't give financial advice. Do your own research, all that stuff. And you may not even have the indicators or anything. You're just watching Twitter posts or Discord posts, whatever. If you're in the Discord, you have at least one indicator. But don't copy trade me. But if you've taken the recorded coaching, then you know that if there's bullish divergence, there could be additional bullish divergence, and that's why the higher low is the higher probability. And so, is this a higher low? Most likely. Is this another higher low? Possibly, not confirmed yet. And so, just wanted to throw in that little rant over there because I see the comments, right? I see the comments. So if but anyways, you could believe it. You don't have to believe it. I'm not trying to convince you whatsoever. I'm just showing you what I see in the charts. And what I see in the charts is PayPal has bullish divergence for more than 1 year. I posted over here, right? Where did I post it? Let's see. Just the other day. That's Bitcoin, right? Here we are. So pointing out the last buy signal on the 2-week chart was back here in March 2020, right? 84% correction from all-time highs, bear market for more than 2 years, 1+ year of bullish divergence, huge gaps above. That's the yellow lines. Price has not retested the 200-week moving average, this blue line here, since, since January 2022, right? So pending buy signal on the 2-week chart for the first time. So it would have closed already, right? I believe it already closed. So let's see. Let's go to the 2-week chart. No, pending buy signal this week, right? So it'll close on Friday. So it'll still be a pending buy signal, but as soon as the market closes on Friday, this will show from pending buy signal to buy signal. and it hasn't happened since March 2020, right? March 2020. So the probabilities continue to increase. You can see the bullish divergence. You can see the possible higher low. And then now you got a pending buy signal over here. You got a gap here that was left open from July 2023. You got another gap. You got target box, longer term target box 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up. So not trying to convince anyone over here. I could care less if you're in it to win it. Just showing you what I see over here. And I'm not in any options plays or anything like that. Just stock. Me personally, I am in stock position on PayPal. So there we go. What else? What else? What else? What else? Pointing this out right here. Pending buy signal on the 2-week chart. There you go. Boom. Boom. Woo-wee. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Doesn't mean it couldn't take some more time to play out, right? Everyone wants instant gratification, right? Everybody wants instant gratification. But what if it continued to play out like this and then comes up, right? Could take some time. Could take some time to play out. So just be aware of that. If you're on a longer term chart, you got to have a lot of patience. If you don't have a lot of patience, you shouldn't be on the longer term chart. So there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Boom. What else? What else? What else? What else? Coin is up. US oil was getting oversold. There was a reverse candle, right? This is the original very aggressive downward trend line. Let's just move it over like that, right? So was that it for US oil? Possibly. But again, a higher low is the higher probability. So if it's coming up like this, comes back down, puts in a higher low, comes out, that would be a higher probability breakout. And then it would be confirmed with the higher high, taking out this pivot point over here like that, right? So still would have a lot of work to do. Daily chart is still bearish. Weekly chart is still bearish, right? So it would kind of let the trading dots catch up anyways. So it could take some time to play out. What else? All right. I think we're going to circle back. Let's see. And take a look at some of these chart requests over here. While I go through these comments, we'll just keep the Bitcoin chart up there for now. Let's see. All right. VET. Crypto Sky, we're at 42 minutes. All right, let's do VET. Let's do VET. There we go. There we go. Which one do we want? Tether? Probably. Oh, I had this one on there. No, that's a different one. Okay. So, yeah. Still currently bearish on the daily chart. Still hasn't found a bottom yet, right? A little bit different, right? A little bit different than the other altcoins. Still hasn't found a bottom on the daily chart. Weekly chart is still bearish, right? There's that double top over here. I don't really want to say that's bearish divergence, but on weekly chart, right? But still bearish on V chain. Yeah, we don't need that. That's an old one. So still bearish on the weekly chart, still bearish on the daily chart, right? Last buy signal was over here. That was back above the turning dots. So still looking to find bottom. Not much else really to report. Could the bottom be in? Sure. But too early to call it as of right now. Pending sell on the monthly chart. 2-week chart. Yeah, just it's still bearish as of right now. Not really much else to report from here. Can't really add too much more value as of right now. Probably hit 5. Like if I were to draw out the targets, probably hit 5 out of 5 targets to the downside, right? So not only 4 out of 4 that I typically draw, but 5 out of 5 targets to downside most likely over there on VET. Gold, yep. We looked at it briefly. Didn't really, not really much else to report over there, Doc Doc. What else? What else? What else? AGIX. Yep, I have this. I think someone else has requested it already, or I have it on my watch list. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there we go. There we go. AGIX. It's getting oversold right now. It could remain that way. Could this be the low over here, similar to the other crypto assets? For sure, right? It could, for sure. Do we know that for sure? No. No, we don't. No, we don't. Is that the bottom? The bottom wick over there? Could be. Could be. Could be. Do we know that for sure? No, definitely not. Could this put in a lower low on the daily close? Yeah, it could. So let's add another horizontal line over here. Let's see, just like that, right? Could close below it. And it's ultra bearish right now. It's ultra bearish right now in AGIX. So ultra bearish on the daily chart as of right now. Weekly chart still bearish as of right now. There was a weekly sell signal, could come back down lower. 2-week chart, right? Monthly chart, right? Not much really else to report there. So we will see. We will see if it finds bottom or not. This is a really aggressive downward trend line. This would be that less aggressive. So if it played out something like, something else like this, however it plays out, right? That could be the next possible buy the dip scenario over there on AGIX. Let's keep going. Ren, Gert Jan, okay. Yeah, just make sure to put in like Gert Jan, at least put in USDT. If it's USDT, I know if it's crypto or not. So let's take a look at Ren over here. Probably bullish divergence. Hold on. Let's get rid of that. Probably bullish divergence, and it was, right? So bullish divergence over here. These are old targets. All of them got smashed on those. All those targets got hit. You got the bullish divergence over here, just like we thought, just like other altcoins. And now it's just looking for a higher low, right? Where is that higher low going to be? Thought this could be a sneaky higher low, and then price took off to the upside, but looking for that higher low now, right? So wherever that is, wherever it finds bottom, that is a possibility. You got Ren, go like that. So something like that, right? Could take some time to play out. We don't know exactly, but if this is a higher low, comes back up, right? So we will see. We'll see. There you go, Gert Jan. Yep. SMC. Wow, we've got a lot of requests. Yeah, late requests. Early bird gets the worm. We're probably not going to do late requests, especially we're already at 48 minutes. Unfortunately, Blue Diesel. So yeah, late requests again. Was it a late request last time? I can't remember. Yeah, late requests, Edwin. We got to try to get those in a little bit earlier. Early birds get the worm because I run out of steam. I run out of energy. What else? Yep, we covered it. All right, this might be the last one. IOVA SMCI. SMCI. I think I have it on the watch list. Pretty sure. Is that? I can't remember the. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, not much has changed since the last time I did the crazy drawings, right? Let's just start over. Yep, still Could this be the low over here at 670-ish? Possibly. Could this be a higher low? Possibly. Is it too early to call it? Yes. So if you're looking like a possible breakout to the upside, you've got that initial downward trend line with a few touches, stuff like that. And then if you're waiting for the next possible breakout, it could be like that, right? Let's see the weekly chart. Trending dots are trending down on the weekly chart, right? RSI sell signal, but still in bullish territory. So still buy the dip scenario, most likely. So you can see the higher time frames are still bullish, but for how long, right? For how long? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. What else? What else? Daily chart. So still bearish on the daily chart as of right now. I think that's about it. I think that is about it. Might call it here. Woo! 51 minutes. There we go. We'll see. We'll see if we call it or not. Let's go back over here. And let's take a look at the likes. 8 likes. Oh, come on. 8 likes. Yeah, we're going to call it here. If we were getting like 10%, I would flip the hat on backwards and we would go more than an hour, right? So if we go for more than an hour to cover everyone's chart requests, I would flip the hat on backwards and we would go hard, right? We'd go hard in the paint and we would finish it. We would complete it. But you got to help me, help you, help me. So that way I can cover more things on the charts and I would spend more time. But 10% would be 90 likes, right? On the Twitter X app, 10% would be 90 likes. So we're basically at 1%. 1% of the people watching are hitting the like button. That's crazy. That's crazy. So with that, I think we're done with the chart requests. We're gonna put the hat on back forward, right? Put the hat back forward, and I think we're gonna call it here. Hope everyone had a good weekend. For the ones that did smash the like, especially the YouTubers, thank you. I appreciate all of your support. Smashing the like button, smash the subscribe button, hitting the repost button on the Twitter X app, all of that stuff. And with that, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and we will see you on the next live stream tomorrow. Have a good one. Talk to you later.